What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Transformers Kingdom Optimus Primal. Alright, my zillions, we got this Voyager class powerhouse Optimus Primal here. And boy, was I excited to get this. I really wanted this. I picked this up at the CMD store back in December. Unfortunately, it was a little bit delayed from when I first ordered it, which was a little bit of a bummer. But it got here before the end of the year. Didn't really factor into my tops of the year. Not only because I didn't have enough time for it, but I did have an issue out of the box, and upon my first transformation of this, I did have another issue that really probably would have kept it out anyway. So it's one of those things where it's fine with not being in my tops of last year. And you know, it's gonna probably appear on folks' tops of this year anyway, because it's really just coming out now. So I love Optimus Primal. I really do. This was the one that I really wanted because I think the character is so cool. I do have the Masterpiece, the first one, which is more animation accurate. This is more toy-etic, and I didn't have one that was quite like this, so I'm really happy to have this either way. So, without any further ado, let's get to the review. Alright, my zillions, full disclosure here. That opening obviously looked different than my current setup. That opening was filmed in January. Yeah. The opening and the size comparisons both filmed in January, and then I never got back to filming this guy. But without any further ado, let's really get into this review now. And I've just watched episode 1 of Kingdom, and I liked it. I did, and Optimus Primal was very cool in it. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil, but that's what made me want to get back to this. So, head. I'm going to do articulation first. Is on a ball joint. Can move around nicely. He's got a waist joint. He has a shoulder joint. That's a hinge here. Ooh, tight. Then it goes around there. Does this thing move? It does a bit. You do have a bicep swivel. It's like one of those mushroom pegs, I believe. Double joint. Yeah, it's actually not a double jointed elbow. It's a single jointed elbow. It kind of acts like a double jointed elbow. You see what I'm saying? That's pretty interesting. Then you have wrist swivels, and you got, you know, finger joint here to close the hands, which is cool. I do like that. Does about almost a full split. Kicks forward, goes back. Get a little bit of rotation up in there. You do have a double jointed knee, kind of, sort of. You do. It's interesting, but you do. Then you got some rotation here, not the full rotation, but some rotation there. And then you have this hinge here, which looks really cool with this thing going like that. The toe does maneuver as well, and you do get some rockers. So, all in all, I'd have to say this is a pretty nicely articulated Optimus Primal figure. Looks-wise, it looks really good, too. I do like it a lot. I really do, actually. It's very nice. Proportions are, you know, good. I mean, it's Optimus Primal. It works for what it's supposed to be. It's got that nice fur detail, you know, for the gorilla parts. I do like how they're all sculpted. There's no paint on top of those, but I think it's pretty well done. I think the shoulder pads look good there, and the fur down here, and on the arms, the hands are very cool. I do like how they're sculpted. There's nice texture to them, which is great. I like the white and red up here. That's well done on both sides for the robot section. His chest section, first you got the gorilla chest on the side there, but then you got this part here that looks really pretty good. You know, it's not perfect in the paint, but it's actually not bad, you know, there. The blues look very nice, the metallic here, and then a different shade of metallic blue in there, and then you see red inside here with some dark color, which looks really good. I really like that sculpt too. I think it's very nice. Over here, this crotch piece looks really nice, and belt piece. It's neither, but it looks good. You got silver paint in the middle. You got this blue paint again, which looks really cool. And you got some blue joints in there, which look actually really nice. There are some like scratch marks on the white paint here, especially up there, but it's so far in there, it's not the biggest of deals, but you can see it's like scratching on the inside too. It's hard to say, but it is what it is. You're gonna get some paint rub somewhere. But the white here looks really nice on the thighs, and it's sculpted really well. The knees are sculpted really well too. Nice red. Bottom of the legs here have the fur detail again, and in the back of the feet have the gorilla feet, and the front of the feet have, again, this nice little mechanism looking thing in red, and then the feet are in blue. I like how they look a lot, actually. I think they look very, very cool. On the back, it's pretty well done. I mean, it's just, you know, gorilla type back, but everything is kind of packed in, and, you know, the backpack is not so bad. I do like it. I think it's pretty good for sure. And then the head sculpt is very nice. Very cool. You see his mouth there, and then, you know, the kind of like white, off-white, grayish. It's white. Parts look pretty good. Oh, focus, focus, focus. I do like it. The silver here for the earpieces look very nice. This blue up here is really well done. It's the same blue we're seeing in other spots, and I do like it for the helmet. The silver in the middle looks pretty good. The very, you know, Optimus Prime type helmet. It's very nicely sculpted. And the eyes are really good here. Let's zoom in. I do like him. Nice red. So yeah, that's a really good Optimus Primal head. No doubt about it. Yeah, guys, this looks fantastic in this mode for sure. There is, for sure, I said that. No doubt about how it looks. It's quite, you know, with the exception of like a couple of like paint scuffs here and there. This is pretty damn good. Primal comes with his two swords, which look really cool. You get this blue again, the same blue that we've seen, which I like. It's kind of like periwinkle-esque, but like darker. Really nice sculpt on the hilt. And then the blades are done in silver. You know, kind of like a muted silver, but it's silver. And they look pretty good. They got a little scratch there. But the sculpt work is very nice on them. And you open up his hands. You slide it in. And then you got some good... I don't even know if you have to open up his hands, to tell you the truth. Just get it in there. However you want to do it. Pretty sure you could just slide them in there, but I didn't. But yeah, I mean, that looks awesome. Signature weapons, and just looking fantastic with them. Really, really, really well done. So you can store these on his back. There's a little hole there, and you just pop them in like so. And then you have his swords on his back if you want. And they look really, really cool there. I do like that look a lot. So we have two gimmicks, I'd say. I guess this right here is not a gimmick, what I'm going to show you. But I kind of, I enjoy my Optimus Primal without the guns out. But if you pop this out, we're going to be doing that again shortly. But, you know, in super fast speed. You do have the shoulder cannons here. Kind of a pain in the butt to get out of here. So let's see if I could pull that out. I could do that. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah. These obviously are meant for Primal, not like in robot mode. So, I mean, look. Y'all can like it however you want. But there you go. That's the cannons out. They are sculpted well. But I just kind of like him without him. You know what I'm saying? So that's my preference and why I had it in. But, you know, there you go. With that. And then we do get arm cannons too, if I can pull it out. Everything is tight on this guy. There we go. I get my fingernail in there. Come on. There we go. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. I really like that a lot. You can do it on this side too. Get it open. I don't know if I'm gonna bother, guys. I mean, you've seen it. It's the same. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. That does look cool though. I mean, again, you got that same blue again, but yeah, there you have it. There is the arm cannons and the shoulder cannons. All right, now with all that out of the way, let's transform. And he doesn't really roll out, bounce out, jump out. What's he gonna do? I guess he's gonna hop out and out. And there you go. With just a little bit of cleaning up, these legs needed to be raised and these feet needed to be put up. There you go. There's Optimus Primal in his gorilla mode, and I think it looks pretty good. You know, you still see some stuff, but it depends on how you maneuver. If I turn that in more, and then turn the fists around. You don't see that red anymore, do you? It's covered in there, so that's not so bad. You know, it's not quite perfect, but it's good. It is good. I wish this did something. Like, I really want this to, like, tab into something and, like, create a butt. But, it doesn't do that now, does it? But, you know, again, another butt. It looks pretty decent. There he is. You know, like, I like it. I think it's cool enough. What do you guys think? I think that looks pretty nice. Little gorilla, little Kong action. So, I don't know. I dig it. I do dig it. The head sculpt is really nice here. Really good gorilla head. The eyes look pretty nice. The features are all there. I don't know. It's really good. The chest looks really good. Now you see all the fur detail. It's very nicely done. You do get this red and white back here. What can you do? But I do like it. You know, you get this back here too. But you know what? He's a robot in there. So that's not bad. I mean, if you wanted to take these things out again and, you know, have him like shooting in this mode, I almost kind of like that idea better. But yeah, this is your gorilla mode, guys. I do dig it. I really do. I think it's very nice. As far as size comparisons go, don't have too many Transformers around right now. Oh. I do have a lot back there. I do. But right here on the table, I'm saying. We've already seen some size comparisons anyway. I do have some, I guess. I do have some guys. All non-transforming guys, but that's fine. So there you go. There's some size comparisons for you with some red figures and a reaction figure. And, you know, he's a small dude. He's a small dude in this mode, but it's okay. And my final thoughts, you know, I'm really glad I got to do this finally. I did think about it after a while of not doing it, that I was just gonna wait for around Kingdom time, and I got plenty of characters to do, so you might be seeing more mixed in right now. I don't know, I hope so. I want Transformers to be part of this channel. So it's a big love of mine, and you know, I would really like it. But as far as this figure in particular, it's a really good Transformer. I think it's really cool in robot mode. I mean, I love Optimus Primal, so that looks fantastic to me. But the gorilla mode is nice too. I do dig it. So there you go, guys. I think this is a really good figure. If you can still get it, I would say get it because it's awesome. And so far, one episode down, I really like what I'm seeing with Kingdom. I might do some more reviews as I do, you know, episode reviews as I review more figures, or I might not. I don't know. But I like what I've seen so far, and I love this character. So there you go, guys. Good figure, good character. What more can you ask for? So, if you please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time, peace out, peeps.